And we are back here at Smash Summit 13 presented by Coinbase. I have a pretty angry Randall tribe here. But I'm going to start with the person that survived my gambit, Dark Genix. Dark Genix, how did you have the mental fortitude to not get thrown off by that gotcha?
I just stood still. I don't have to tell you. I feel like you're the kind of person and host to throw a quick one out really quickly, so I was just like really sharp at the beginning. I'm like, ready for anything. And the moment you said move back, or whatever you said, without saying Fendi says, I'm like, everyone's gonna die here. And then I just stood still. I just didn't think that it would just be me and Lonzo. I thought more people would fall for it. But
so I'm just gonna go quick. We'll do it quick, like 30 seconds apiece, starting with Hungrybox, working away to Salt. Did you feel like you were wrong? Did I wrong you personally?
I say yes. And the only, I think it's a fair, my assessment is, you never said Fendi says we're starting. You said, we're starting, move to the wall.
So then by that argument, wouldn't you say that the entire game never started and that you all would be out anyway? Until the first Fendi says, which was still just Dark Genix and Live, which was touch your, Fendi says touch your toes, right?
And then, yes, we are splitting hairs. However,
we are splitting hairs.
It is what it is. We lost. You did stay in. I wish more of us would have been in. Yeah.
Kudoran, what do you think? Do you feel like
it was all? You got us. Nothing more to say.
We'll skip it on for now. W.
It was grimy but good shit. You got us.
And then
Definitely
Salt,
got us.
you were pretty heated, pretty mad. Tell me about it.
I agree with Juan wholeheartedly, but I mean it is what it is, so you gotta just accept the fate.
I've planked a few legends in my time too.
There you go. So I'm gonna go to you, None. This is the second challenge in a row that you have not been able to participate in. Maybe not by choice. Did you want to get in there? Do you feel like you would have stood a shot against Fendi Says?
I might have gotten stuck a little bit because English, but so I think I was like the guy to stick on the sidelines for this one. Yeah, I think it was a good decision.
So a reminder that None is not safe. Everybody is up for elimination again.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I mean, we kind of covered what happened to Fendi Says. So there's only one team challenge remaining in that spot, but we heard Hungrybox in the last council talk about his many hours put in. Does anyone else want to make the case to be able to stick around, play Bop It, and then have one final chance to get to the individual portion that starts potentially tonight, maybe tomorrow?
my only case, I mean, I'm also going to say we should not vote on Hungrybox. He is the Bop It person. I only want to make a case for myself in that I am the only one out of this chair that listened to you at the first part. And I think that the Bop It toy will also give out directions that I think I can listen to. I also think it's unfair to penalize None for not playing. That's my other thing.
Can I get a quick synopsis on how the Bop It challenge would work?
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit about it over there, but basically everyone's going to have a round. They're going to be able to do a run, and that I believe there's a little bit of a tweak because we're doing 2 eliminations in the next run, where the highest performing player, I think from both teams, is safe, and then each team does an elimination. I believe that's correct. I'll double check. That is correct, production in my ear time.
Wait.
That's right. So you will. It's a team challenge.
Yeah, because the lower team will do elimination still, right?
Wait.
I think. Well,
If both teams do elimination,
teams.
we want to get
So
rid
it
of
is-
the player with the best score strategically.
right, but so.
That's an
We'll
individual.
talk about it with production, but yeah, so it's going to be everybody participates, the highest score is safe, basically.
Oh, okay.
But that's really lame. Then we would just vote on the person who gets the highest score, so we have a better chance.
Oh yeah, we have to
These
know-
are your votes, not mine. Make the case. Make the case to your friends. Make the case to your
If your
tribe.
interest is winning.
This completely changed.
Yeah, I think
That's-
I think they should change how that format works. I'm gonna put in that suggestion because at that point we're just
Yeah.
gonna vote off HBox immediately because he's gonna get the highest score.
Yeah, I have to know how it works. Like
So can we
it's,
get clarification on that and that that's like 100% set in stone?
So it's a double individual immunity challenge, right? So it sounds like there's going to be, again, one from each team. So maybe that is the play. Maybe you eliminate Hungrybox, or maybe let me check with the production. Can one team get 2 if they have the 2 highest scores? Would they both? Okay, it's just 1 per team. Highest score for each team. So maybe you do want to take on Hungrybox.
So who gets eliminated? That's my
So
question.
it'll still be a vote. It's just that person gets immunity.
Oh, okay, but do both teams vote, or does the only the losing team vote? Right? That's the
Both
question.
teams vote.
So both teams vote, but the person who makes it highest, regardless of, like, the team doesn't actually matter. Just the person who gets highest is immune from the vote, but both teams have to vote.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So maybe that changes the calculus.
So there's gonna be one person from each team. who
That is
goes
safe.
on.
One
No,
person
who
from each team that's
leaves?
safe after Bop It. Whoever has the highest score.
No, I'm
So
saying,
the winning member doesn't actually matter for anything.
I mean, it matters for the
the
sake-
team.
Yeah, for the team, no. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter for the team.
No, I'm saying that there's gonna be
Well, that's
one
well.
person from each team that's gonna be voted on.
Correct.
Okay.
So we'll have after this one, we'll have 5 versus 5, and then each team will eliminate one more to get down to 4 versus 4. and then we're going to merge together to do 8. Remember that 8 is going to be individuals only from that point on. So that's going to be Mafia,
Yeah.
Home Run Contest, our Mystery Challenge, and so on and so forth. So, how are you guys feeling about moving to individuals soon? You know, this is going to be effectively the last time that you'll be operating together as a team.
I'm conflicted about whether I want to play cold hard and just win, or if I want to reward people who've actually done a lot in the challenges. I don't know which I want to go for.
Outwit, outlast, outshine. That's why we're here.
That's why it's good TV, right? Survivor brings out the human element.
Anybody else want to chime in?
I'm proud of you guys.
Captain. All right, bust out the discords. We're voting. Remember, cannot vote for yourself. Do not edit your votes. Please go into your channel, submit your votes, and because we're at 6, reminder, in a tie, in a plurality tie, the players who are tied will be the only people that will be voted on in a second round of voting. And those people not voted. I will have to check with production if we have a 3-way tie, because that's gonna be crazy.
I sent Fendi. Can you check my Discord? I sent out a message.
Everybody's voting. Okay. So our votes have been tabulated. If you have an immunity idol and would like to play it, now is the time. Dark Genix has played an immunity idol. Any votes for Dark Genix are invalidated. HBox also has an immunity idol. So 2 immunity idols have been used. HBox and Dark Genix are both safe, and any votes for the 2 of them will be invalidated. I will still read off all of the votes, but reminder, any vote for Dark Genix or any vote for Hungrybox is nullified. And so with that, our first vote here at the Smasher Council is for HBox. Our second vote here at the Tribal Council is for HBox. Our third vote at the Tribal Council here is for HBox. Our fourth vote here at the Smasher Council is Dark Genix. Our fifth vote at the Smasher Council is Salt. And our sixth and final vote at the Smash Council is Kadoran. So how this is going to work, look at me, you got to pay attention. So Salt and Kadoran do not vote. The 4 of you now vote again anonymously for only Salt or Kadoran. You can only vote for one of them, so go back into your channels and vote again.
So we can't say anything? Can't say
No,
anything?
just, we're going right back into the vote. Unbelievable clutch plays right there. That's crazy.
If we go to a revote, are the immunity idols now null and void?
They're done. But you can only vote right now for Salt
But if
or
they tie
Kadoran.
again, you said that they're both immune, then we go to.
Right, well, after this, if it's tied again 2-2, then the 4 of you have, I'll give you a minute, and if you can't come up with a unanimous decision between the 2 of them, they become safe. And then we'll do a 2-on-2. Hey, quick attention, in case there is another tie right here. So the 4 of you, HBox, Dark Genix, None, and IBDW, have to then unanimously come together and decide who's going to be eliminated between Salt and Kadoran.
Wait, are we waiting for Salt and Kadoran right now?
So yeah, you can only vote right now for Kadoran and Salt. So somebody did not vote for one of those 2. Please go back and change your vote because all right, it was HBox. So you can only vote for Kadoran or Salt right now.
Only Kadoran. Only Salt. Outwit, outlast, outshine. That's why we're here. Things get crazy.
They're both in my pool too, I think.
This bad juju either way.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Just waiting for production.
Has everyone voted?
I think so.
Can
Tallying.
All right. The votes have been tabulated.
Can I say my last piece?
No, because the votes are tabulated.
Yeah, exactly. Just,
Well.
like, just in case
All right.
I exit.
10 seconds.
I just want to thank everyone for the journeys and the memories that we created.
What if you're not dead?
Oh, fuck it, let's go.
Okay. So we have the votes. Gonna run through them. Our first vote at the revote of the Smashers Council. Kadoran.
Ah, fuck.
1 vote for Kadoran. Our second vote, Smasher Council, is for Salt. Our third vote at the Smasher Council, revote, is Kadoran. So 2 votes for Kadoran, 1 vote for Salt. And our last vote in the tiebreaker vote,
Just a 1?
Rest of all this, so.
Why did you say?
is for Salt. So how this is gonna work?
Like a double
So
play.
I'm gonna look at me, IBDW9, Dark Genix, and HBox. You have 1 minute to unanimously come up with who you want to send home. If you cannot figure out who that last person is
Melee.
in that 1 minute, the 4 of you are gonna play a 2-on-2 double set.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
no, no,
what?
no, no, no.
Whoa.
Cards? Oh, you said all right. All right, cards. We're gonna do cards, random elimination. If the 4 of you cannot come to your senses and
we
figure out
can't.
1 person.
You two come with me to the setup right now.
No.
I thought we were
I
talking.
thought we're settling this.
Yeah, you gotta talk
No,
right here.
we're doing cards. That's I was giving outdated information. So the 4 of you have a minute to unanimously come up with either Kadoran or Salt.
Where are the cards?
On the top.
We're gonna do random between the 4 of you if you can't make up your mind.
Let's talk. Who did you vote for and why? I voted Salt.
I voted Kadoran because he was late to the last one and Salt did well in doubles. No hard feelings, that's the only reason. That's the only thought that went.
I voted Salt because I think he has a higher chance of winning the entire event than Kadoran does.
I voted for Kadoran because Salt paired in doubles.
I'm flat.
And I was trying to figure out what you parried in, and I'm not sure if there was one that you.
Well, we kind of stuck him as like the throwaway team in doubles, which
Okay.
is like not necessarily his fault.
Right.
I voted for him because he's on my clipboard, so I voted for him every single time.
Also, I voted for Salt previously each time. I thought it was only fair to split the thing.
My reasoning was doubles, and then
right,
you and Justin
30
were both
seconds.
really late to this one, and
30
then
seconds.
but
I was
you-
getting water and peeing.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can leave
but-
it. Okay, we can leave it a chance. Kadoran, you like Bobbit?
RPS it right now, go. RPS,
RPS, run, go.
RPS.
Go. Right now.
Just one, hurry up.
One, go.
3, shoot.
Wait, I'll shoot.
Wait, one,
Shoot.
shoot.
What the fuck?
All right, have the 4 of you made a unanimous decision?
Better.
Yeah,
It was
we're running
better
Kadoran
than
now.
It was better than
All right, Kadoran, I'll take your bandana.
It's fair.
That was the high point.
That was
of the
better.
game.
I wanted melee.
After a heartbreaking double tiebreaker, you are eliminated. The Smashers
What?
have spoken. Thank you.
We're not cringe.
I saw that.
I'm cringe, but I'm free.
I'm cringe, but I'm
Unbelievable
still in
performance
the
here at the
event.
Smashers Council. We are down to 5-on-5. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with Bop It to trim it down to 8. We'll be right back.